In this video, I will going to give you the overview of object-oriented programming. What exactly the object-oriented programming is and why do we use it. So basically, if we flash back to the starting of the programming, we can see it was totally procedural based programming, line by line coding, defining functions which are not related to any specific part. We were just doing this function, then we write another function, then we write another function. So functions and functions, we were calling this, we were calling that, we add another function, we were calling this, and so many messing things here. So we had no order, we had no structure, we were calling here and there, we had no structure. So in the procedure programming, we do not have a structure and we do not have a proper relevancy in the code. That's why object-oriented programming is introduced. So what exactly object-oriented programming is? It's an object-based programming. The procedure that we follow here is object-based. Let's take an example of fruits. So let's say we have apple, banana and orange. What are the common things in these three items? They are all fruits. We can categorize them as a fruit. Let's take another example. Lion, bear, tiger. What are the common things? They are all animal. So we are categorizing them into a container. So we can call this animal container and this a food container. So whenever we need to access or use any fruit, we will gonna use this container. And whatever inside this container, let's say there are some functions, color, taste, and for the animal, let's say sound and eat. So these are the functions for each container. They are not related to each other and they are totally separate from their behavior. We categorize them in a containers in an easy language so they do not mix up with each other. That's what the object-oriented program. It gives you the more better structure in your application. It gives you the relevancy into the code and functionality, and it gives you the fastest approach. And the most important thing, you got to save a lot of line of code. And the most important thing, you save a lot of complexity over there. You also make the workflow fast. So in easy word, object-oriented programming is an object-based approach where we use object to access the container which contain some functionality as well as some properties of a relevant object which does not mix with other objects or other containers. So that's the object oriented programming. Hope you have understand. If you don't understand it, let me know. I will explain. Thank you for now. Bye bye.